Hello there everyone, my name is Jai and welcome back to another video. Now today is going to be a little bit different, and that is, I think I'm going to go ahead and show you my entire model railway collection so far that I have. One thing to note is I have done this once before when I hit like 300 subscribers, so a long time ago now. But a lot of the trains that were in that, most of them have just been sold, so you know, they've gone to better places. So just note that the collection I'm going to be showing you now, although it's big, it isn't actually as big as it would have been if I didn't sell any of my other products. Another thing quickly, sorry if you can hear any wind, hopefully it's not going to be too bad with the sound, but it is pretty hot today, so I've just got the fan out, got to keep myself cool. But one thing I'll go ahead and quickly do is I'll show you all of my trains where they're kept, and then I'll go ahead and I'll put them out all on the floor and we'll see all up how much stuff I've really got. So to start things off, some of these models are kept in this glass cabinet. Now I have had this for a fair while now, I think for roughly 3 or 4 years, maybe longer. But as you can see here, quite a bit of my models are in this cabinet. Quite a few of my locos, mainly a Cision. As you can see, lots of just random different locos in there. And then down the second shelf we've got nothing but SCT. For 2 locos there and just a whole bunch of rolling stock. Down here we've got some just random stuff. A few locos, mainly rolling stock there. And on the bottom it's more the same thing. So that is the glass cabinet. Over here on this small brown shelf, which is where I used to do reviews, just a few random locos. We've got a, well again not sure exactly what this is, but it's some old Powerline Set 1 based on New South Wales I guess. And then here's something a bit different. This is one of the only few on Australian locos I have, a British Class 20. Pretty sure, yep. A few random wagons. And of course we've got a couple of these grain buildings. Well, one's a grain and one is a cement building. Anyway, down on the second shelf, it's just more of random looking rolling stock. And over here is actually where I do keep quite a bit of the rolling stock, and including a few locos as well. Please do take this in mind, it is a bit of a mess in here. And yeah, this is where I keep just random junk. But, well, on the first shelf we have more just trains and carriages that don't have boxes, including this British HST. Yeah, it looks really nice. We've got just a random red railway coach, I'm just going to call it. It did have a box, but it got crushed accidentally. We have a random wagon here, but we'll take a look at that later. Somehow those buildings are floating, but behind that's also a station. Down there on the second shelf, we've got a few random locos and some rolling stock, including a little station. And then down here is mainly some locos and a couple boxes of rolling stock. However though, back there, not that you can see, it's such, there's a separate box that houses just like some buildings and stuff like that, and a couple level crossing kits. But yeah, so that is one side. The other side has got a bit more going for it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so definitely a bit more just random stuff here, hey? I mean, yeah, when you look, it's just all piled up on top of each other, as you can see. So I guess to top it all off, yeah, I've definitely got quite a few models. So I guess, yeah, overall, now that I've showed you where I do store my models, we'll go ahead and take all this stuff out, which God help me, and we'll see what it all looks like together.
One eternity later.
Alright, well, it is finally done. As you can probably tell, I'm sort of sweating a little bit. Definitely took a little bit longer than what I expected to get it all out, but it's done. So, are you guys ready? I think you're going to be pretty shocked. So, let me flip the camera around. Yeah. And I just want to let you know that this isn't technically absolutely everything. I mean, it's 99% of everything, but there's a few separate coaches and all that I still haven't gotten out. We've still got all that stuff up there. And we've also got just a few random bits there as well. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, my entire floor is unwalkable with all of this stuff. And guess what? Even my bed has been occupied. So I've counted, at least as far as locos. Overall, I have roughly about 65 to 67 locos, all up. And again, this is just now. This doesn't include the locos I also used to have. So it will probably be more like up to the 90s worth of locos nearly, if I still had them all. But I mean, yeah, some boxes are actually stacked up on top of each other. There's another 2 packs of Grand Wagons. There's another quarry pack of wagons that are in freight. V-line freight. Just trying to think. Well, we've got 4 of the only like British coaches I have, but there are 3 more somewhere that I didn't bother to get out. And a whole bunch of Powerline boxes on top of each other, mainly of gondola looking ones, and all of that down there is just nothing but grain wagons too. Some of the wagons you can't really see, but there's some big coal wagons there. Around the back we've got the 2 XPTs, including the 2 pack up there. We've also got the Garn and Great Southern sets, as well as the Tate set. Some random carriages over there, which you probably won't be able to see them all. Still, we've got some Garn coaches and all that down there. A whole bunch of random freight cars. Got some Powerline and Powerline coaches and all that stuff there. V-line, Victorian Railways, you name it. We've got all the SCT stuff. We've got the free N sets. Overall, that's all the free N sets I have. And down here is all the loco. So I've got 2 Derm twin car sets, and overall here are all the locos. Sorry if you can hear the wind. Again, it is very hot, so I have to have the fan on. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, yeah, there's quite a few models here. So what do you think, folks? Does anyone want to guess how much all this stuff would be? If you're mental enough, alright, you can go ahead and calculate all this. I'm not going to stop you, but I don't even want to imagine how much it's going to be. Just think, a lot of this stuff was from, say, 2018 onwards. I did start roughly in 2017, but most of the stuff I got was more the cheap model train stuff, and most of that's gone now. But yeah, as I said, folks, if I kept all my collection, it would be even bigger than this. This is just all the stuff I have decided to keep for now. But I think overall, everyone, that's going to be it for this, I guess, Motoroi collection. Not really highly into detail, I know, but honestly, if I was to look at every single piece of rolling stock, every loco, we'll be here all day, alright? At the end of the day, you can just look for yourselves. I mean, you can tell I've got like nearly 10 NRs and all that stuff, so... But yeah, overall, everyone, this is my entire collection, so... Yeah, I think I need to start slowing down a little. we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and now I've got to go ahead and pack all this up. That should be fun.